Have you ever wondered where the concept of dragons comes from? These mythical creatures have captured our imaginations for centuries, permeating different cultures and civilizations across the globe. From the fire-breathing beasts of European folklore to the wise serpentine deities of Eastern philosophy, dragons have taken on many forms, each as fascinating as the last. Their presence is undeniable in the realm of fantasy literature and media, where they often play pivotal roles. Think of the fearsome Smaug, hoarding his treasure in the depths of the Lonely Mountain, or the majestic dragons of Daenerys Targaryen, commanding awe and respect in the world of Game of Thrones. Yet despite their widespread popularity, the origins of dragons remain shrouded in mystery. How did such a specific creature come to exist in the folklore of so many disparate cultures? What shared experiences could have given birth to this universal symbol? Join us as we embark on an intriguing journey to uncover the origins of these mythical creatures. Our journey begins thousands of years ago, in the cradle of civilization. Picture the ancient world, where myths and legends were born, and where the first dragon-like creatures started to emerge in the collective imagination. Let's start with the Sumerians, one of the earliest civilizations. They revered a dragon-like beast known as Usumgal, a term translating to Great Serpent. The Usumgal was depicted as a massive, serpentine creature, often associated with divine power and authority. Moving to the banks of the Nile River, the ancient Egyptians had their own dragon entity, the Apep. Apep, also known as Apophis, was a gargantuan serpent, a deity of chaos and destruction. It was believed to dwell in the underworld and was often visualized battling the sun god Ra, a struggle representing the eternal conflict between order and chaos. Next, we turn east to ancient China, where the dragon, or Long, holds a particularly significant place. Unlike their Western counterparts, often associated with evil, Chinese dragons were benevolent symbols of wisdom, power, and luck. They were believed to have control over water, rainfall, typhoons, and floods, and were frequently depicted in art and literature. These early dragons shared some common characteristics. They were often large, serpentine, or reptilian, and possessed some form of power or authority. However, their interpretations varied greatly. While some cultures feared these mythical creatures as symbols of chaos and destruction, others revered them as symbols of wisdom and power. The significance of these early dragons extends beyond their physical attributes. They played vital roles in the myths and traditions of ancient cultures, often representing fundamental concepts, from the struggle between good and evil to the balance of natural forces. They were not just creatures, but embodiments of the values, fears, and aspirations of the societies that envisioned them. These ancient depictions set the stage for the dragons we know today, but how did they evolve over time? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the evolution of dragons across different cultures and eras. As civilizations rose and fell, the image of the dragon spread far and wide. Let's embark on a journey across the globe to understand how the concept of dragons took shape in different cultures. In the Western world, particularly in Europe, dragons were often portrayed as malevolent creatures. They were seen as a symbol of chaos and destruction, a beast to be conquered. Knights, valiant and brave, would set out on quests to slay these fearsome beasts, thus restoring order and peace. Some of the most famous stories, like that of St. George, revolve around this very theme. On the other hand, the dragons of Asian mythology took on a significantly different form. They were revered, not feared. Seen as wise and benevolent, dragons in Chinese culture, for instance, were associated with water, rain, and floods. They were symbols of power, strength, and good fortune. Emperors would use the dragon as a symbol of their own power and wisdom. These stark differences in portrayal reveal a lot about the cultures themselves. The European dragon, as a symbol of chaos, reflects a worldview that values order and stability, where the unknown is something to be tamed or defeated. The Asian dragon, on the other hand, embodies harmony with nature and respect for the elements. But it's not just Europe and Asia where dragons made their mark. From the feathered serpents of Mesoamerican cultures to the rainbow serpent in Aboriginal Australian mythology, the dragon or dragon-like beings are a universal phenomenon. And what about the symbolism associated with dragons? Well, across many cultures, dragons represent potent forces or elements. They are often linked with the primal forces of nature: earth, wind, fire, and water. They symbolize transformation, wisdom, and even the cycle of life and death. Despite their differences, dragons have one thing in common across cultures: they captivate our imagination. They're powerful, mystical, and full of enigma. Whether feared or revered, dragons continue to be a potent symbol across cultures, a testament to our shared fascination with the unknown and the powerful. From ancient carvings to modern screens, dragons continue to fascinate us. These mythical creatures have endured the test of time, morphing and evolving in our collective imaginations. Today, they are not just symbols of fear or divine power, but also complex characters in their own right. Take literature, for example. Dragons in modern tales often bear distinct personalities and intricate backstories. They can be wise, like Smaug in J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit, or even a symbol of courage and friendship, like Hagrid's pet dragon, Norbert, in J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series. In the realm of film and television, dragons have taken center stage in epic fantasies. They've become larger-than-life figures, commanding awe and respect, such as Daenerys Targaryen's dragons in the blockbuster series Game of Thrones. As we can see, dragons have come a long way from their ancient origins. Their fiery allure continues to captivate us in many forms, proving that these legendary creatures are here to stay. Why, after thousands of years, do dragons continue to capture our interest? The answer lies not in the scales or the fire-breathing abilities, but in the combination of power, mystery, and majesty that these creatures embody. Dragons in their many forms tap into a universal fascination with the unknown. They represent the uncharted territories of our world and our minds, the mysteries that lie just beyond our grasp. Their enduring allure is perhaps a reflection of our own enduring curiosity. As humans, we're drawn to the powerful, the mysterious, the majestic. We're captivated by things that challenge our understanding and push the limits of our imagination. Dragons are more than just mythical creatures. They're a symbol of our quest for knowledge, our struggle with fear, and our fascination with the extraordinary. They embody our love for stories, our craving for adventure, and our relentless pursuit of the unknown. In the end, dragons are a testament to the power of human imagination, and their story is far from over.